Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Big 11 empty. 11 Palmer.
Burrow to the air now. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, so they're going to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. He's trying to push the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Finds him over the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bengals take over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot. 11, 11. 11. 12.
On first down, here's Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
On second and 10, Burrow again. And oh, he got it! Interception! Trey Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nix from the gun. Defenders there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. The hot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
On one, right?
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Light it. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. Shot.
Play action now. Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Jake Bailey set to
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st down, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, and I just showed you I could do yours.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Ready. 180 to the right, yeah.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when it...
All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos start to fight back for their first points of this game.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but they'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wilson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, Burrow. He's going deep. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
At the 42-yard line.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
That's good.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got second and goal now from the 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Again, they give to Harvey. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up third and goal from the 2.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wilson with a return here. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's third down.
12, 11.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Bengals with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down.
Here we go.
They've got on third down. It's Burrow taking a shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14. Jake Bailey set to kick
The
off.
kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Shamar Stewart on the tackle.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finds Mims. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix now on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now Nix. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Captain.
Nix with it on first. Caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And goal to go.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Nix trying to sneak it. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Okay, Kate, I'll turn it around to you. Who do you think was the best quarterback sneaker in the history of the game?
Ooh, you really want me to answer that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, some people where I live now here in Philly don't like this, but some people say it might be Tom Brady, partner.
Yeah, well, those some people are exactly right. He was the best.
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And they're they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, we do see this happen a good bit, don't we? Especially with better defenses in this league. When they get backed up and they get in situational football like this where they have to get a stop, they just crank it up another notch. Stop the run on first, stop the pass on second, and now, well, the money down. It's all about what you do on third.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On him again, and he goes down again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Wilson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
I'm fine, ready?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
11 gun. Stop. Big 11 MT tape.
Throwing here just before halftime. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. On the move, headed right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. This finds Franklin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
That's good.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's into the hands of Franklin. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Middle.
He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Well, Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Broncos 24, Bengals 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. So early movement, not at the line, but out wide this time. And this is going to draw the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, that would have been a big hitter. Just couldn't get possession inbounds.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Bengals.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Burrow gets it out wide quick.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
1-1, ready?
2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow. Oh, brother, it's a reception. Pat Surtain has it. There he goes on the right side. The 30. The 10. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game.
Bengals 28. Jake Bailey set to
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
11, empty, 12.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11, 11, 11. Big 13. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. He throws a bullet to the center. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lead up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Harvey fields the pitch. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Here's what I know, Kate. When they go back and look at that play on tape after this game, they're going to see all 11. It took every one of them. Took a good pitch from the quarterback. Don't minimize that. Pitch out in front of him, eyes by that running back down the field, and everybody blocking to create that nice chunk run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 17.
Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Oh, my son. Ready.
He's back to throw. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 7-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos losing by 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Nix, quick out wide, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos have taken the lead late. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
38, Bengals 35. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Has it downfield working the left. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
1st down, Bengals.
Back to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On 1, ready? 12. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Completed to his running back. And And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 180. It's hot. 11. Hot.
From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bengals jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. This finds Franklin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
And the Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Trying to set this up quick.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd
from the 48. This is Sutton working the right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Nix with it on 1st. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now to throw. Flush down now to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just 1 last snap.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get 1 more stop to get off the field.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Gun. 11 Mike. 180. 11 MT Kate. 11 MT Kate.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. They did it! He made the interception! Pat Surtain has it! And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. So it's a win for the Broncos. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.